Hi guys, so I am supposed to be in week 9 of my treatment. I believe it's week 9. However, I am still wearing week 4 aligners. One of the biggest reasons why is because of my job. So I'm an EMT, which means that I don't have a set time where I can just eat during the day. I can get a call and then all of a sudden I'm starving. I can't eat until after that call is over. So that call finishes, I go to try and eat, I take my aligners out, I get one bite of food in my mouth, and then all of a sudden we get another call, and I don't have time to stop and brush my teeth to put my aligners back in. So I shove food in my face as fast as I can before we get to the next call. As we're pulling up to the call, I'm still shoving food in my face, and I have to get out and help a patient. And then after I've helped that patient and taken them to the hospital, now I can think about brushing my teeth. But then before I leave the hospital, I get another call. I don't even have time to go pee, let alone brush my teeth and put my aligners in. So I've found that in a work day, I can go 8 to 12 hours. And then afterwards, I realized that I haven't had my aligners in all day, which has really messed up my treatment plan. Around week 4 and week 5, I went to go switch my aligners to week 5. At that point, I had already gone a whole entire week at my new job where I really just messed up my treatment plan. So when I put in week 5 aligners, the pain was just excruciating. So I said, okay, I'm gonna put in my week 4 aligners again and give it another go. It's been a vicious cycle where I have not been able to get out of my week 4 aligners. Every time I try and put in my week 5 aligners, I am just in excruciating pain. Like literally can't sleep because the pain is so bad. So I've been in week 4 aligners, and half the time I find that I'm not even really wearing them. And so I feel like at this point, I've really messed up my treatment plan. At this point, I don't know if my teeth are even in the right place for the treatment plan. You know, it maps out week by week what the teeth are supposed to do over time. And if I haven't been following the treatment plan, then who knows where my teeth even are now. They may have moved in a way that's not even what they predicted in the beginning. They may have moved in a way that's not even back to where they were before I started using my aligners. I don't really know. So I'm kind of trying to be better about it. Get to the point where I'm not really eating at work because I just can't eat and work at the same time and wear my aligners. It's just too much work. So I would say if you have a job where you can't actually spend at least 15 minutes designated per day where you are doing nothing else but eating, you will find that you've messed up your treatment plan quite a bit. As for people saying anything about my aligners, literally nobody has said anything about them. When I'm at work and I'm treating patients, nobody has ever noticed my teeth. Then again, I work in a profession where people are more worried about themselves in that moment that they meet me. So I highly doubt they'd be looking at my teeth anyway. But family hasn't said anything. Family all knew that I was wearing them, but they've never said anything. As for my lisp, it has, I hope it's gone away. I'm gonna watch this video afterwards and I'm gonna hear it again. But I feel like it's a lot better. And like literally nobody cares that I'm wearing aligners. Even if people did notice that I was wearing them, I think it's so common these days that people are wearing them that nobody's going to really say anything anyway. So I'll show you my smile. I feel like my bottom teeth have maybe gotten a little bit better. But as far as that snaggle tooth up top that really bothered me in the beginning, it's still there. And I think that if I were better on my treatment plan, it probably would be farther along than it is. I'm going to continue to wear my aligners. I'm going to continue to try, and maybe I'll be able to find a way to wear them more when I'm at work. Maybe I'll start drinking smoothies or something to where I can actually eat and then pop them back in. But I mean, even with smoothies that have seeds in them, the seeds get stuck between my teeth because they're so overcrowded that I would have to brush my teeth anyway. So basically, I'm really struggling wearing them. I'm hoping that my treatment gets better. The one cool thing I can say though is that that whitening stuff that they gave me for my aligners, that works, I would say, within 1 day. You put the trays in and you put the whitening pump on it, and then before you know it, like maybe 3 hours later, you can tell the difference that they're whiter. So it's really good for me because I drink a lot of caffeine, a lot of coffee. So if I drink my coffee in the morning and then I do that whitening pump, it makes a huge difference on my teeth. So that is one good thing that I've noticed. But yeah, other than that, I'm struggling and I'm gonna continue to try better. But if you don't have a job where you can sit and eat for a specific amount of time in a day, this is hard. It's really hard to wear aligners and not have a scheduled time to eat. But yeah, so we'll see how the rest of my treatment goes.